Hello everybody and welcome to week 3. This is the overview video. First of all, you can look over the objectives and the outcomes for this week, the plan of attack. This is how I would go about completing this, what I would do first. Then here, the Townsend Press quizzes. You click on there, everything you need is embedded in there, and you know you'll come over here to access all those quizzes for Townsend Press. Then there's some quizzes here. On the plan of attack, I do tell you, I recommend that you take these two quizzes first because you'll need them for the discussion board prompt. Writing properly in MLA and using ICE, you want to introduce, explain the quotes that you use. You just don't want to drop them in. Here, formal discussion board. Look this over. I'm going to come back to it. But when you're doing your discussion board, this is the prompt. Again, I have 3 sections in one course, so you'll only see yours. But after you read the prompt and complete it, you will post your thread here because there's a button for reply. I'll show you that. And then the discussion board, the initial post, you'll also make it a document and you'll submit it here. Double space, the instructions are there. Again, this will make more sense in a minute. So all weekly discussion boards, the initial post will always be put in 2 places. 1, you'll copy and paste it directly into the thread, and then 2, you'll make it a document and submit it to me here so that I can read it. So before I go into the discussion board, what kind of introduction? Here are the readings or the 2 documents that you need. Let me look at, so this is about what kind of introduction. So if you click on here, and I recommend that you make a copy of this because you can use this in any course. Helpful writing hints and for essays. I created this and look, use it when you're writing your essays. So you're going to write an essay. So I give you 10 ways to start the essay. This is all you really need to look at for the discussion board prompt for this week. There are 10. You're going to choose one of these and you're going to support why you think that the discussion board paragraph, the Staples article, which one introductory paragraph strategy do you think that Staples used? Choose one of these. Okay, I would look these over. Make a copy so you have them right there with you. Let me close this. And you'll also need to read the article. I'm going to go to the article and before I go into the prompt because it'll make sense when I talk about the prompt. The article is here, the Staples article. So here's the article, Brent Staples, Just Walk On By a Black Man. Notice that I put PAR, that's paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3, 4. There are no page numbers here. So when you quote something from here, let's say you quoted, I moved to New York nearly 2 years ago, you would put uh, parentheses, Staples, PAR period 5, another parenthesis. This is MLA. If there is no page number, we're going to use PAR, PAR period. That's part of MLA. So read here, and then down here, I give you the information you need for your work cited. And then you'll use this, and here's an example. Just follow this. So here's the, where did I get this? From this textbook, who's the author, who's the publisher, and then if you follow right along here, this will tell you how to write the entry for this article. Okay, so let's go back. This should not say week 2. It should say week 3. Let me go back. I'll change that. Catch up with me, computer. Here we go. All right, so discussion board, we know you're going to use this article and the 10 hints from here, the introductory. Let's go right to the prompt. This is the meat of this week. So you've read the article. In the beginning, it says, my first victim was a white woman. Read the whole essay and then decide yourself as you're reading, well, what introductory paragraph did he start with? Did he use an anecdote? Did he use a definition? And then you're going to answer that question. So, and then you're going to support it. Let me go down here and I'll give you some hints about a topic sentence, perhaps. So remember, this has to be done in a formal manner. MLA heading, have a title. Now, for the thread, if you don't want to center the title in the discussion board itself because it's hard, just put the title over here. Okay? And then again, for the thread, if you can't indent, because sometimes the formatting within the thread itself gets messed up. However, if when you do use this as a document, when you submit it, it's going to be double spaced and you have to center these. So let's say that you wrote this, you're going to hit reply, you're going to paste your response here, and you're going to go back out. and you're going to make this a document, and then you'll submit it there so I can grade it. That's where I will put your comments, the comments, the feedback. All right, so let's come here. So this is how I would set up my discussion board. Have a title, not the name of the assignment. Okay, and then set the stage. I'll mention the article's title and the author. Then you'll want to give your topic sentence, topic and main idea. So maybe in this article, the introductory strategy used was blah, 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 period. Then you're going to go in and you're going to say why you thought that without saying I think or I believe. You'll see that above in another video writing formula. We don't use I think or I believe or in my opinion. You don't need that. That's just a filler. But anyway, you can put your topic sentence, give your feedback, and use at least one MLA in-text citation. That'll come from the article. And then your works cited page goes here. Make sure that when you're typing these, you put your topic sentence in yellow, highlighted. There are two reasons for this. One, I want to make sure you know that you have a topic sentence. And two, I have students last semester using AI to write their papers, and then they were highlighting in yellow things that weren't even the topic sentence. So not only were they cheating, they didn't even know what the topic sentence was. And again, don't use AI because there is a program that I run on everything you submit to me. And if it has AI matching with it, you'll get a 0. Please don't cheat, in other words. All right. So the requirements, use at least one in-text citation from the writing hints and documents, or you can use it from the article. Okay, so as long as you have one, actually okay, yeah. Topic sentence must be had in yellow, follow the rest of this. Then you're going to submit your initial post here by Wednesday of this week. And then by Sunday of this week, respond to 4 other people. You have to reply here. I would copy and paste it. Remember, in the thread, the actual thread, it doesn't need to be double spaced. However, when you come up to submit it, let me go back. And I'm sorry these videos are so long. They will get short as we get this semester, get the ball rolling. So you've already done your copy and paste. You put it in the thread. Then you're going to come here. You're going to submit it. It's going to be a document. This will be by Wednesday, August 30th. Be sure that it's double spaced. Make sure the topic sentence is highlighted in yellow. I prefer that you use a docx only, but Google Docs will also allow me to type between the lines my feedback. So if you want to use Google Docs, that's fine, but I prefer docx. Again, this has to be double spaced. Submit it, and this is where I will give you all of your feedback on the discussion board, the initial post. All right, so let me review quickly here. Plan of attack, Townsend Press by Sunday. These quizzes, finish all of these by Sunday. However, I would start with these two. Read these 2 pages and watch these documents. They'll make more sense to you what I want for a formal discussion board. Here's the discussion board prompt. Make sure you read that carefully. Here's the article that goes with the prompt. Here are the this is the hints. This has all the parts of an essay, but I only want you to concentrate on the introductory strategies used to start the essay. Here's my ML cheat sheet. If you need that, you can also come up here after you watch the MLA video. You'll probably understand it a lot more clearly when you do that, and then submit the discussion board prompt, the initial, submit it here in the thread, and then submit it here for actual grading as a document. So here you go, everybody. If you have any questions, please let me know. Take care.